All right, here we go. So let's talk about crabs a little bit. So when I first started learning them, what I would do is I would put my thumb on the opposite side of the fingers that, like when my fingers are all when I usually use three fingers, and when I'm doing it, I'm kind of hitting the end of the fader, and I have my thumb on the other side, and I'm creating my thumb as just a base. I kind of keep it loose, um, not tense at all. So I let it kind of bounce back and forth. It kind of just automatically does. And when I'm crabbing, I'm kind of rotating my fingers. You see, it's not just like a straight down on it. It kind of rotates, like it comes back around. So you create this cycle that just keeps continuing. I'll give like an example here, where I have my thumb on this side. Now I DJ hamster, so for you it would look kind of like this. Um, but I'll go ahead and just give like a little quick example. Now you can do another thing. Let me stop this music here. You could do another thing that they call twiddles, which is the same concept, right? Your thumb on this side, and then you're just using the two fingers. On the twiddles, what I like to do is I like to have the record move a little bit forward, so you hear the sound just a little bit, and then I come in and I do the two clicks, and then I let it come back a little bit, and I do the two clicks again. And what that does is it gives like an orbital flare sound. So I'll give you an example. So there's like kind of two examples. Let me go ahead and crab with the music off. So I'm gonna just kind of do it at different speeds. I'll go slow and fast and just kind of mix it up, and just kind of watch the feeling. It's kind of like your thumbs constantly snapping. You know what I mean? It's just like it's loose. It's kind of back and forth, but there is a little bit of firmness to help push, because the fader you'll get like a feeling where it automatically comes out. The thing is not being tense when you do it. You know how when you're learning something new, and you do a couple reps and you start feeling that, like, oh, my arm's hurting, it's gonna fall off kind of feel. When you're doing it properly, you can just do it like, all day long and not feel anything, because it's kind of a loose kind of feel. So here it is. Here's some crabs, at some different speeds. So there's kind of a feel of like kind of how it is at different speeds. That right there was kind of like an orbital crab, which is similar to a three-click flare, where your hand is on the record and you kind of move the record forward a little bit, then do the three-finger crab, and then you hear the end sound, and then you bring it back, and then you do it again, and then you do the crab movement again, and then you kind of pull it back a little bit, and then start the whole process. It's like, and then you can just kind of do practice just your forward crabs. Anyways, man, if you have any questions, man, just let me know. But that's kind of the gist of it. It's just getting how that feels. But when I first started, like I said, I'd have my thumb right here. Now I just kind of keep it up top, and I'm rotating my fingers, as you can see. But when I was first doing it, I would put it on the side because I felt like it was helping kind of push it out, and then my fingers are on the other side, like so. This thumb is over here, but then my fingers are clicking over on this side. And that kind of helped me. And I tried different angles too. Sometimes the angle and how you're standing really helps with all scratches. I know with forwards, I kind of have to be like super proper when I'm doing like like forward throws really fast. But anyways, man, I will holler at you later.